So we're going taste testing for catering today. Adam cannot go, so my mom's going with me, but we're gonna go test out this catering company, see if I like them, I guess, because the next thing I'm biggest stressing about at my wedding is the catering.
Yep. And we can always add extra boards if you...
Alright, y'all. On my way home now, but we secured the catering. I may complain a lot about a lot of things, but one thing I try not to take for granted is the fact that I do have a mom who is very willing to help me out with things, because I know a lot of people who don't have as great of moms, and I'm sitting here like, oh yeah, my mom helped me just pay the deposit for the catering at my wedding. My mom bought my wedding dress. Like, things like that. It's like, I do feel, especially in these moments, grateful to have supportive parents who actually do kind of care about me. I know a lot of people who don't have that privilege, so I will tote all the time that I definitely am privileged in that regard, because I have really good parents. So, I mean, I'm paying her back. Let's be real. I'm paying her so much money. Catering costs a lot of money. I don't know if y'all know that or not, but the amount this wedding is costing is actually insane right now. Like, you know weddings are expensive, but you never think how expensive until you're the one, like, trying to pay for it, and you're like, holy crap, why is this so much money? Like, our venue is around $6,000, which, to be fair, does include both the ceremony and the reception, linen, like decorations and linens and stuff. It includes a bartender, alcohol. It doesn't come with the alcohol, we have to supply the alcohol ourselves, but it comes with the bartender. And according to their website, they also can provide the cake. We're gonna ask them about that when we have our meeting with the wedding planner, who is also that we're paying for. We hired the planner / coordinator, because I knew I was gonna need somebody to do the things that I can't do. But so that's why our venue costs so much. But then, yeah, catering, I was not expecting to cost this much, but because it's almost $3,000 for catering alone. It's insane. It's genuinely insane. And extortion, honestly. But they were the catering people were super nice. Taste test was so good. We had paninis, and we had tacos, and we had crepes, and we had the soda bar experience, which was nice. I live in Utah, right? A dirty soda bar is a must, because yes, we're having alcohol, but I am assuming, if anything, our venue is just going to provide water, which is fine. Stay hydrated, love it. But man, I just know on my wedding day, I am going to crave Diet Coke to either mix with my alcohol and or to make a dirty soda out of it. You know what I mean? So, very excited for that. That was my must-have. And then we're also just getting charcuterie boards, because Adam and I just really want like a charcuterie board time. Like, everyone just go in for a light snack, hang out, talk, chit-chat, whatever. Stay and dance, leave if you want, whatever. Like, we don't want like a fancy plated, seated dinner. We're too casual for that. And we're also too poor for that. And we have until 2 weeks before to make any changes and stuff, and that's also when the final payment is due. So we have some time to pay it off and whatever. But, you know, I'm so excited to get married. But am I so waiting for the day that it's over and I don't have to think about money anymore for it? Because all of my money right now is going to basic living necessities and groceries. Some little fun things here and there, but for the most part, it's like, holy crap, I have to be paying a lot of money. But just went and picked up my groceries and put those away, and then I'm going to my mom's house because we're gonna go to Costco and some other stores around that area today. I decided to be kind. I mean, kind of, sort of. I picked up some coffee for me from McDonald's, and I got her a drink, even though she didn't answer, so I'm assuming / hoping she actually will drink the drink that I got her, because I tried calling and asking if she wanted one, and she didn't answer, so I said, I'll just be better safe than sorry and get her a drink. So, anyways, that's what we're doing. I'm on my way there now. Pretty excited. I'm planning all my garden stuff for the next year, like this next upcoming garden season. So I ended up ordering all of my veggie seeds, like my main garden seeds, last night. And then I was trying to decide what I wanted to grow at my apartment, because I don't really want to commit to growing, like, you know, more vegetables and stuff, because I'm trying to really just preserve that energy for the big garden. But I did still want to grow stuff at my apartment too, because I enjoy having some little flowers and stuff at my place. So I just ended up buying a lot of wildflower seed mixes for my porch, because the porch does not get a lot of sun. Let me tell you that. The porch gets not a lot of sun. That's why not a lot of things really grow there. I've been able to grow herbs, but I have an herb garden planned for the backyard. So I just bought some wildflowers and I think some daisies, and then I am planting sunflowers in the big garden, but I also want to grow some at my apartment just because I like sunflowers. If I had to pick, I would say they're probably one of my favorite flowers, but I also just don't really have a favorite flower, I don't think. So wildflowers are kind of safer bets other than sunflowers. But anyways, that is what we are gonna do. So I don't know when I should plant them. It's been really warm in Utah, so technically I probably shouldn't plant them until April still, like late April. But with how warm it's been, I'm almost wondering if I could just get away with planting them now, you know what I mean? Or at least the wildflowers in the backyard I can probably plant now, but I'm not ready to plant anything in that yard yet because I still need to get dirt and stuff for a lot of it. Granted, everything is just gonna go around the corner, or the perimeter of the fence, so like not a lot of prep needs to happen, but I would like to put a light layer of dirt down so that they are also not fighting for survival in gravel. But if they're wildflowers, they might be hardy enough to do that. I was surprised that the corn did that last year, so I'm thinking might be able to do that, but I don't know. But now I'm gonna go to my mom's house and pick up blades for the chopper that she gave me, the vegetable chopper, because I wanted one and she didn't use hers, so she gave it to me yesterday. But apparently she did not put the blades with the actual thing, so I didn't grab those. So now I'm gonna go grab those, and then I'm probably gonna go home and maybe, I don't know. I don't really have a lot of dirt to like start planting some stuff. I think I'm gonna make a whole separate video of me like talking about what I'm growing this year and stuff, like just a whole dedicated video to that while I'm seed starting. So I'm not sure. Haven't decided too much on that front yet, but I will let you guys know. Obviously, if and when the video gets posted, like I said, I placed my seed order last night, so they should probably be here in hopefully a week or so. And then I can start starting my plants in my indoor greenhouse. Because I have stuff to seed start because Adam bought me all that for Valentine's Day. He bought me like the soil and the little pots and things, so should have enough resources start my seeds, because last year I did not start any seeds, and I was pretty depressed with the tomato harvest specifically because there was no tomatoes. I don't think I had a single ripe beefsteak tomato. So I'm gonna seed start and see if the extra 8 weeks will give them hopefully a better chance. And then I'm gonna seed start some peppers, and I'm gonna seed start. There's one other thing I'm growing that I need to seed start. I can't